Okay. So there's two instances that have been going on. That's been like majorly covered right now. I'm pretty sure there's a ton more, but I'm talking about majorly being covered right now. And one is having to do with a young man named Daunte Wright. Daunte Wright, okay? The Brooklyn Center Police body camera footage captures the fatal shooting of Daunte Wright. So if y'all don't know what's going on, a officer shot this young man and said that they mistook their gun for a taser. They thought they were pulling out a taser and tasing them, but they actually pulled out a gun and shot him. And I guess they released the camera footage. So we're gonna watch this. Obviously, I can't show the full thing. But when it gets to that part to where like the shit gets crazy, I will take it off the screen. And I suggest you guys probably look this up, you know, for yourselves and things like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and.
I caution everybody as you watch this that this will be graphic.
Okay, yeah, I definitely got to make sure I get this shit off the screen. Because, you know, this is literally like a video of a murder.
And unedited.
Unedited,
have that
too.
video start,
Okay,
please.
definitely got to make sure I hit this shit.
Turn the lights off. Just a moment here. Okay.
Go ahead. It should be on both screens.
Oh, shit, man. When did this happen? When did this, like, when did this happen? Because y'all know how usually when shit like this happens, it takes forever for us to get the fucking, video footage. It happened yesterday. Y'all know how long it takes to get the damn footage, like, from these body cams? They was on point with it now. Oh, shit. What was he pulled over for? I don't know if they explained that. Oh shit. Oh, there's the gun. I feel like I heard them say, I'll tase him or something. They're aiming the gun. Yeah, they said it again, I'll tase him. I'm guessing it sounded like a girl. She's aiming the gun at him. And this is when she shot. Yeah. That's when she shot, and then he drove off, because obviously, like, I guess, you know, the nigga was just shot, so he drives off. At this point, he's driving off.
I just shot him. Oh, wow. Yes!
Did y'all see that? She was like, I just shot him. What? What kind of a...
I just shot him. Oh, wow.
Yikes. Yikes. And so here we have the chief talking, like, you know, talking about what happened, what happened with the officer, and explaining that she meant to fire the taser and not the gun.
As you can hear, the officer, while struggling with Mr. Wright, shouts, "Taser, taser," several times.
Can someone turn the mic on?
That is part of the officer's training
We can't
prior
hear him.
to deploying a taser, which is a less lethal device. The officers had the charge.
Can y'all hear anything?
That a taser deployment will be imminent.
Oh shit! Because it's in one ear. Bro, that's so crazy. Because like literally, my left ear don't work. Hold on, let me see something. So y'all can't hear it, but I can. I can hear shit. Let me see.
The officer, while struggling with Mr. Wright, shouts "Taser, taser!" several times. That is part of the officer's training prior to deploying a taser, which is a less lethal device. That is done to make her partners aware, as well as the subject, that a taser deployment will be imminent. During this encounter, however, the officer drew their handgun instead of their taser.
Yeah, my headphones are definitely broken. I literally when I plug it in, I have to plug it in halfway to hear anything.
For informational purposes, we train with our handguns on our dominant side and our taser on our weak side. So if you're right-handed, you carry your firearm on your right side and you carry your taser on the left. This is done purposefully and is trained. As I watch the video and listen to the officer's commands, it is my belief that the officer had the intention to deploy their taser, but instead shot Mr. Wright with a single bullet. This appears to me...
Tasers and guns don't have a different, like, feeling?
From what I viewed and the officer's reaction and distress immediately after, that this was an accidental discharge that resulted in the tragic death of Mr. Wright. I have asked the BCA to conduct an independent investigation into the shooting and death. Once they are completed, I expect they will submit their findings, independent of me, to the appropriate authorities, the appropriate attorneys that will look and review this case. I'm also stressing that I do hope for the community to be patient and allow this criminal investigation, to be completed as thoroughly as possible. I believe Mr. Wright deserves this, as do all involved. The officer is currently on administrative leave.
Bruh. Okay, bruh. How do we feel about that, bruh? How the fuck do we feel about that? Obviously, like, watching the video, you get a lot more context to what happened, but I feel like as an officer, as a cop, as someone that people are supposed to, like, put their trust in, we assume that when we encounter a cop, that this cop is trained to the best of their ability and they know exactly what to do and what they're supposed to do and how to handle situations. I feel like accidents like this are not excusable at all, bro. Like, this isn't like fucking delivering a wrong order for like fucking Uber Eats or something, or dropping a damn order and like, I dropped your order. I dropped your order. Like, bro, this is a life that was taken away. And I see people trying to justify. It's always the same thing when shit like this happens. Just cooperate and this would never happen. Just cooperate and you would never have to worry about it. Bro, him running away or not cooperating does not mean he should lose his life, bro. Obviously, what she was trying to do, which I'm hoping that's what she was actually legitimately attempting to do, was tase him. But instead, she shot him. But bro, just because someone is attempting to flee the scene or running away or like whatever, bro, does not warrant death. Like, niggas, like, bruh, it just doesn't warrant death. I don't care what, like, whatever you try to do to justify that. It's, you as a cop, as a police officer, should be held to the highest standard, and y'all niggas should not make any type of mistakes like that. Like, especially when niggas are losing their life. There should be no type of mistakes like that. And I guess this goes back to everybody that says that cops need better training and things like that. But I don't know, man. There's I don't know, bro. I don't know. Obviously, from watching the video, it looks like it was a mistake. It looked like it was an honest mistake. But like, I feel like she should lose her job. I feel like she should lose her job. Like, that's the ultimate, like, fuck up. If a nigga fucks up their job, they should lose it. if I go to a nigga to do my taxes and he completely fucks up my taxes, that nigga should be fired. Like, what the fuck? You have one job, nigga, to do my taxes right, and you did it wrong. The same way you have one job to protect and serve. You're just killing niggas, bro. You just killed somebody. You should lose your job. But this was only one thing. I think this one out as horrible as this one was. You know, it gets crazier, bro. It gets crazier. So this next one is the police officer who fired pepper spray on a lieutenant. I don't know if y'all seen it, but the video was going around of this officer that was spraying pepper spray all over this lieutenant because he didn't want to step out of his car. He didn't want to step out of his vehicle. So they like pepper sprayed him and all this shit. But apparently, just updated, the police officer was fired for pepper spraying him. So let's see what's going on here. And it's crazy, like, how quickly this guy was fired, but like that cop is on administrative leave. Like that other cop should just be fired, bro. Like there's just some things you can't fuck up, bro. And that's definitely one of them.
One of the police officers involved in a controversial traffic stop of a black and Latino Army officer in December has been fired.
Dude was in uniform too. He was in uniform, bro.
Body camera footage shows Windsor, Virginia police officers Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker pointing their guns at Army.
It was just pepper spray. They sprayed him with pepper spray. Shit was crazy, bro.
Second Lieutenant Karan Nazario before Gutierrez pepper sprays him.
And he kept his hands up the whole entire time. If you haven't seen the video, he kept his hands up the whole entire time. Let him know that, yo, I'm a lieutenant. I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
And he just wanted. They said step out of your car. He kept asking, yo, what did I do? Like why? Like what the fuck? I don't care who you are. Like, tell me why you trying to get me out of my car. I don't know you. I don't care if you're a cop or not. I still don't know you.
Nazario was released without being charged, and he is now suing both officers.
Released without being charged, which means they basically wanted him to step out of his car for no fucking reason. There was no reason for him to have to step out of his car, bro. Like, that's why people don't just be doing what the cops say. Like, bro, like, fuck off. Niggas just be having, like, this whole power high. Think they could just tell people what to do because they have a badge.
Officers. CBS News correspondent Christina Raffini has the story.
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
The door slowly and step out.
Like, no explanation or nothing. No explanation or nothing.
Get out! Get out the car! Get out now!
I have not committed any crime.
In body camera and cell phone video.
This is actually stupid, bro. This is actually stupid, man.
Army Second Lieutenant Karan Nazario, still in his uniform, holds his hands out the window of his new car.
And this happened in Virginia, bro. Like, imagine, bro. You are going out to serve the country. You serve a country that's doing this to you. That ends up doing this to you. In fucking uniform. That's basically a spit in the face. That is basically a spit in the face.
Car, while two Windsor, Virginia police officers, guns drawn, order him to get out.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me, please. Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me. I didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Wow.
Nazario repeatedly asks why he's been
exactly.
pulled over.
Answer the fucking question, you weird ass bitch.
Before ex-officer Joe Gutierrez pepper sprays him through the open window.
Sir, just get out the car.
I'm trying to breathe. Ugh. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right now.
Get out of the car.
Nazario is then kicked, forced to the ground, and put in handcuffs.
Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating.
The incident report.
Because you're not cooperating. Bro, cooperating for cops is like, it was just a joke, bro. For YouTube. Like, it's literally like, bro, it was just a joke, bro. Like, just cooperate, bro. Should cooperate. Like, that is just their main go-to excuse. And that's like literally what you see in comment sections too. Well, maybe if he cooperated, he would never been in this situation. Why the fuck do I have to do what niggas are telling me to do when I know I didn't do a damn thing? What the fuck? You just pull up on me with for no fucking reason, yelling at me to get out my fucking car, not explaining shit to me, bro. You're not explaining shit to me.
Report says Nazario was pulled over for not having tags displayed on his SUV.
For not having, wait,
Over
what?
For not having tags displayed on his
For not having tags displayed on his SUV. Oh, brother.
SUV. But the temporary dealer plate is visible in the officer's body cam video.
Wow.
The report also said officers treated it as a high-risk stop.
Yeah, pulled up on him, guns drawn. Yo, why are you so scared of black people? Just say, why are you so scared of black and Latino people, bro? What is so terrifying about that? What's wrong with you?
Because Nazario had tinted windows and drove at a very low speed to a gas station.
If you driving slow, they gonna stop you. If you driving fast, you gonna stop you. If you driving black, they gonna stop you. If you driving Latino, they gonna stop you. You just can't do shit, bro. You just can't do shit. You can't even stay in the house because the niggas think you probably broke in, bro.
Before pulling over. A move Gutierrez later said he understood.
As far as you not stopping and because you were uncomfortable and you wanted a well-lit spot, Lieutenant, that happens all the time.
He did
Yo.
everything that we are told to do for everyone's safety.
Attorney Jonathan Arthur represents Nazario.
When you look in your rearview mirror and you see 2 firearms trained at you,
Y'all have to realize these are guns, bro. These are guns aimed at you. And imagine we seeing what's happening. We just watched the video of the young man that was just shot, right? We hear all these stories of niggas getting shot over the stupidest of things, right? Over the stupidest of things. What makes you think they just gonna be okay with you just stepping out the car and reaching to do your seatbelt or reaching for anything? I'm not doing shit. I'm keeping my hands up and the windows are tinted. So you gonna say you thought you saw everything. And then when it goes to court, niggas gonna believe you because the windows are tinted and they're gonna be like, well, I couldn't see anything. And they're like, he was shuffling, but bro, like you just can't win in these situations, bro. You can't win in these situations, bro.
you got to get real calm, real quick if you want to get out of there alive. You know, it's a credit to his training.
What are you, a specialist, Corporal? What are you? I'm a lieutenant.
According to the lawsuit, the officers also threatened to derail Nazario's military career if he pursued further action against them.
If you want to just chill, let this go, and no charges filed, we'll take the handcuffs off, we'll get you a bottle of water to drink on, and sit here until you feel comfortable driving.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You can still see in his eyes like the fucking, it's just shit swelling up. This shouldn't have happened in the first place. But now you want me to cut you some slack because you know you fucked up? You know you fucked up. And you want me to now cut you some slack so you don't get in trouble. And in return, I can go about my way. That should have happened in the first fucking place. What the fuck is you pulling up with me with guns drawn and shit? Because you don't know how to properly look at the scene that you're setting up. What a fucking clown, bro.
Now, after that search of his vehicle turned up no violations, Nazario was released without charge. The governor of Virginia has asked state police to investigate the incident. CBS News reached out to the Windsor Police Department. We did not hear back. Anthony Nazario's attorney said he wanted to file the lawsuit to hold these 2 officers accountable, and so these kinds of stops stop happening.
Christina Ruffini, thanks, Christina.
I hope he sues for everything.
I mean,
he can
I can't
get.
imagine pulling into a gas station and suddenly facing a couple of guys with guns pointed in your window.
I hope he gets every fucking penny, bro. I hope he gets every fucking penny.
This is the thing, guys. He was calm the whole time.
Yeah.
And he's
he
a
was calm.
lieutenant.
They weren't.
He's in uniform. And when they said he drove at a low rate of speed, that should show he wasn't trying to get away.
No.
And I don't blame him. As a black man in this country, getting stopped on a rural highway, he's thinking, let me get to where there's light.
Where it's lit, yeah.
And he immediately started cooperating. Just that, this is the thing that bothers me. It was such.
What they gonna say now? Well, he should have cooperated more. He should have just did everything they told. Yo, shut the fuck up, man. Just like it was like a saying when all this shit really started happening was like, yo, the whole just cooperate. That's like some shit when you're being held hostage, bro. That should not be a thing that happens every time you get pulled over. Like, you're basically saying that these cops are all like just fucking criminals, bro. and we should act like hostages, bro. Bunch of clowns.
Such an issue of power and control. They did not treat that man like a human being.
At all, bro.
That's what's so troubling about it.
Treat him like a fucking dog.
Pulled over for having tinted windows.
Well, yeah, they could have solved that much differently. Driving slow was a problem. We know driving fast is a problem. So what's the solution here?
Yeah.
I just said that. I just fucking said that. Good job, Brad.
They said he got pulled over too, Anthony, because he didn't have a license plate on the back.
It was there.
But it turns out it was a temporary one in the window.
The report showed it was there.
Yeah, it was there.
Take a peek. One of the police officers.
Take a peek. Yo, imagine like just being stupid as fuck and then getting clowned on fucking TV, live TV by newscasters, bro.
She should have felt the difference between a taser and an actual gun trigger.
That's what I was thinking. Yo,
by the first shot, she should have known it was her gun.
Dusky, thank you for the
3, she kept shooting. This shit makes no sense how PPL are dying.
Well, she only shot one shot, but I think like the grip of the I feel like the grip of the stop, y'all. I think the grip of the gun and the grip of the taser feels different, right?
Yo, Daunte, how you been? It's my 15th birthday today. My wish is to get a happy B-Day from you.
I got you in a second, man.
Have a good one.
I got you in a second. Anthony with the 5 said, no excuses. You can't make mistakes like that as a cop, a literal cop. Exactly, like taking a life, bro. What? Junior with the $1 said, we got a curfew for 7 p.m. and can't go out till 6 a.m. because the riots and looting.
123 donated $5. Last dono was at a bad time. I wanted to let you know how much you've inspired me way back since the Dope Island days.
I appreciate you, man.
Soon I am headed off to ODU to study to become a music teacher. 757 represent. Also, I posted something on my IG I think you'll like FNG.
Oh, I remember you, bro.
Anthony donated $5. No excuses. You can't make mistakes like that as cop. A literal cop.
A literal cop. Look, I just want to say, y'all, I just want to say to y'all, yo, be fucking careful, man. Be fucking careful just driving around because shit is absolutely ridiculous out here. Like, shot because his windows were tinted? Like, his windows were tinted and yo, the blind ass couldn't see the shit? Like, how is that his fault that you can't do your job properly? Musical. I don't know. That kind of just pissed me off. But you know, hopefully when he sues, he gets every fucking penny he's deserved and shit like that. Shit's crazy, man.